So a couple of years ago, I, one day went live with a title of the six-figure hamster wheel. It ended up being seen hundreds of thousands of times, ended up in Business Insider, on Entrepreneur, as well as Forbes. And this whole idea of the six-figure hamster wheel is incredibly simple. As you grow your business, you get more and more momentum. And once you get at that $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, even more, you get into this hamster wheel. And the hamster wheel essentially is the fact that you are either still relying on referrals and networking and almost like luck marketing in order to be able to bring in new leads that are going to turn into sales, or you're in the situation where you, from an operations delivery standpoint, you're the only one that's able to actually deliver the product or service that you've sold. So you're always in a process of either trying to get more business or then being able to actually deliver the business. And then if you are able to get enough business, you go to delivery, you don't have time to be able to actually hire anyone. And if you're not making enough money and you don't have predictability so you can project out into the future, you're not comfortable in hiring someone. And so all of these pieces sort of come together, and you're just trying to manage how much money is in your bank account, you're trying to manage the operations, you're trying to manage all of these different pieces, and it is incredibly stressful. And so what ends up happening, you end up on this six-figure hamster wheel for years. I mean, I talk to people sometimes that are on this hamster wheel for 5, 10, even 15 years, and it is not really entrepreneurship. All you're doing is you're really just in a hustle. You're in the hustle hamster wheel. And when I did my first live stream on Entrepreneur about it a couple of years ago, it is identically the same. It is identically the same. And so what is really the solution? Well, what I found is the solution for this problem is money. I know, quite an interesting thing to be the solution, but quite literally it's money. So if we solve the lead generation problem, if we solve the issue that is your marketing and your sales, we automatically buy the ability, by having capital, to be able to solve the rest of it. Now, what most people will not do is invest their resources into the marketing because they are afraid of being able to, of course, short circuit themselves or not being able to actually afford to be able to take care of the marketing. But it is those people that leap that are able to get off the hamster wheel and able to create a sustainable, predictable, and really just a sustainable business that can go into the future without it just being you. So the six-figure hamster wheel is so important. I've put together some resources for you if you want to take a look at them on how to be able to scale and get off the six-figure hamster wheel. Because I guarantee you, it's not going to get any better unless you change the pieces that have gotten you to where you are right now. I'll see you inside. So if you enjoyed this content and you want more of it, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. And if you want other entrepreneurs just like you to be able to also access this information, this knowledge, make sure you go ahead and share it with someone that means the most to you. Remember, as entrepreneurs, it's our job to be able to help other entrepreneurs continue to elevate, allowing us to evolve society and evolve our world. I'll see you next time. Bye.